loads of talk about his future in the newspapers this morning as well. And one of the names that's coming up here is Simone Inzaghi, Inter Milan boss as well. Should Ten Hag leave Old Trafford? We know that they looked at some options in the summer. So are they starting to draw up another shortlist? Have they got one, do we think?
Well, look, I mean, firstly, what we'll say is that we're not expecting or we're saying that Erik Ten Hag is going to get replaced anytime soon. But I think given there's been so much noise, it's worth, we have to talk about it. And, you know, as we said in our paper wrap this morning, Pete, in the Daily Mail, the players are now expecting it as well. And I think what we also have to say as well is that, you know, our understanding was Erik Ten Hag was made well aware that Manchester United's new hierarchy is a completely new hierarchy, isn't it? A new director, Emma Barada, Dave Brailsford, you know, Jason Wilcox is in as well, Dan Ashworth. It's a new look Manchester United without a new manager. But we talk about maybe the options at the time and maybe the options now, having a look at that. The potential replacements in the summer, one being Roberto De Zerbi, of course now at Marseille, Mauricio Pochettino, now the United States head coach, Thomas Tuchel leaving Bayern Munich. But, you know, as great as Thomas Tuchel is as a manager, how does he get on with directors of football and the hierarchy there? Thomas Frank's an interesting one, of course. He's been linked with Manchester United before. I think United have got Brentford coming up soon. Mentioned De Zerbi, Kieran McKenna, liked by Chelsea as well, stayed at Ipswich, signed a new contract, and I think they've made a very solid start in the Premier League as well. Graham Potter, non-committal on links with England and Manchester United. We know Dan Ashworth likes him as well, but Dan Ashworth also likes the man in the middle there, Gareth Southgate, as does Sir Dave Brailsford. So a lot's moved on in terms of individuals since. Obviously, De Zerbi and Pochettino have got new jobs. Gareth Southgate, that has changed. He did end up leaving England in the end, so it's ever so interesting. But we know United are sticking with Erik Ten Hag, certainly for now, but they've got big games coming up. Like we've said all morning on Good Morning Sports Fans, Porto on Thursday, Aston Villa, and Erik Ten Hag will be speaking to the media ahead in Portugal ahead of that huge match against FC Porto.
OK, Michael, some list, isn't it?
It is some list.